Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I have something kind of unusual to show off and review today, though it is still LEGO related, specifically LEGO Star Wars related. That is the Gentle Giant Luke Skywalker limited edition maquette. And we have a really lovely small pieces choking hazard sticker on the box there. I don't believe that was in the original first run of these figures, because I remember seeing this Luke Skywalker at Toys R Us way back when, and that sticker definitely wasn't there. This is obviously something that I got secondhand. They don't sell these anymore, as you can tell, and they're kind of elusive. I really don't know any information behind these statues other than it's a Gentle Giant LEGO Star Wars collaboration. To my knowledge, this is really the only thing that they've done in this caliber. There are a couple other ones in the wave. Darth Vader, Boba Fett, Stormtrooper, and a Shadow Trooper, and they go for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Luke Skywalker was definitely the one that was the easiest to get. I think it was a Toys R Us exclusive, because everybody I've talked to remembers only seeing this at Toys R Us. And the other ones are super, super expensive. I don't know if it's because you get them on gentlegiant.com. If anybody knows any more information, please feel free to let me know, because I am very curious. But like any information I can find on them is just hundreds of dollars. And then the Shadow Trooper is on Bricklink right now. I mean, for like literally $10,000. I'm nobody's gonna pay that, I'm sure, but like it's just outrageous. So I don't know if it was a concept, it got canceled. I don't know. I don't know anything about it other than I remember as a kid, this would have been in like 2007, going through Toys R Us with my mom. We were there for some reason or another. I saw this maquette on shelves, and I think it was clearanced, and I think it was clearanced to like $35. And at the time, though, that was still expensive for me, and I really wanted it. My mom was like, no, and I never saw it again. Obviously, Toys R Us are closed now. So let's get into it. We have the box here, which is just a very standard Gentle Giant box, if you were unaware. It has the 30th anniversary logo, which is pretty fun, and then just some pictures of Luke Skywalker. It shows some information in the back and a little paragraph that is just really, really simple. And this box isn't very big in general. I do want to show you at the bottom. It says, "Thank you for shopping Toys R Us," which is actually really funny that it's at Toys R Us when right above it, it says adult collectible. This is not a toy. Isn't that ironic? Anyways, this was like in the old days of the old StarWars.com, Gentle Giant, LEGO. Large collaboration between the three. But overall, there we are. And then, of course, we have our Luke Skywalker. So this Luke Skywalker comes in a really nice styrofoam heavy-duty package, and I'm sure it had little baggies around the pieces at the time. But one thing that's really, really cool to me about this is that it is magnetic. All of the pieces kind of clip into place, and the lightsaber has a little pin that goes in. This also does come with like a authenticity card, which Gentle Giant does with all of their collectibles. The only thing that's really interesting is that there's no number on this. Normally these type of items are numbered, which makes me kind of understand why the Luke Skywalker is like the most common, the most plentiful. It's not numbered, so they probably made it in mass. The other ones definitely, used in Bricklink, they mention having a limited number of them, so that's probably got to do with the price discrepancy between this one and the other ones. Personally, I like Luke Skywalker a lot, so I wasn't super cut up that this was the cheap one. I personally paid $70 for him, and I think that was pretty fair. He is a bit dusty. I tried to clean up his base as good as I could, but I mean, it's really hard with all those studs. And then we have this LEGO Star Wars logo, which I'm not really a huge fan of the outline in red. I'm not sure why they chose to do it that way, but it's okay. There's a magnet on the back. And then the base that Luke stands on, that his body is attached to, it just says LEGO. It's LEGO studs. It's just really a good representation of what 2007 LEGO Star Wars was. The statue itself has the large, kind of soulless black eyes, very simple mouth, very simple torso print. I mean, if anybody were ever to redo this, it would be very interesting to see all the detail they could pack into a statue like this. It's not something that I foresee ever happening again, so I am glad to have this one. But yeah, we've got the like little animated posable like legs. The arms are really curved. They look like macaroni noodles. And then of course you could, if you wanted to, since it is magnetic, tilt his head. My biggest complaint that I found owning this now in person is that when you want to face him forward, like have the Star Wars logo displayed, he like stares right into his lightsaber. You almost have to tilt it to the side, but you can turn his head a little bit so it looks a little better. I mean, you could have him displayed like that if you wanted to, but there's no versatility with where you have this magnetic stand. So when you are lacking articulation, he kind of stares right into the lightsaber. That one's not so bad. If you put it right in the middle, it'll kind of cut off his eye. Nonetheless, though, that is the statue. I guess I did forget to show you the bottom, but there's no number on it, as I said. Lego Star Wars, Lego Luke Skywalker, and then it says 2007, so it definitely hallmarks this era in Lego Star Wars. And it's really cool. It's, I assume, like some sort of PVC or resin. It's kind of heavy for its size, I'll give it that, and it's really, really small in general for the price that you pay, but this was something that I've wanted for years and years, and I never got it when I saw it on the shelf originally, and so I'm really glad to finally own it. I don't expect that I will be owning the other ones at all, probably ever, but they are pretty cool nonetheless, and I'm excited to fit this little Luke into my collection somewhere. I think he's going to make a great display piece. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of unusual Lego Star Wars review. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and until next time, I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.